Donald Trump finally got his fake little Nobel Prize, but he's getting his ass handed to him on Greenland by his own party, by his party's leadership, and by every NATO country. But nobody has put a boot up the rump of Trump more than Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney. I'm going to show video of Carney telling Big Bully Trump to get off the playground, and it is humiliating. So hit that subscribe button so we can continue to bring you the kind of media content and analysis that corporate media keeps running away from. And if you ever want a case of where corporate media is letting you down, then Greenland tops the list. If corporate media had any sense of integrity, they would be giving ongoing coverage to the number of countries that are landing troops in Greenland right now to conduct military exercises. Those countries include Denmark, France, the UK, Germany, Sweden, Norway, the Netherlands, Austria, Croatia, and the Czech Republic. And just recently, Finland and Latvia have arrived. And look, I know Italy hasn't joined in, but give them a break, will ya? It's freaking cold in Greenland. There are literally no wood-burning pizza ovens there, and Italy has to get ready for the Winter Olympics. That's a lot on their plates. No pun intended. But it's not like Italy's PM, Giorgia Meloni, has been quiet over Greenland. She just got done raising a point to the real estate tycoon about what happens if he breaks the NATO alliance. This strategy is wrong, but if it doesn't work, then the alternative must be formalized. So what do you mean? We must distance ourselves? The sense that we must leave NATO? We must close American bases? We must sever trade relations? We must storm McDonald's? And yes, that was a personal jab at Trump about taking over McDonald's, but cutting trade and closing Italian military bases is a very real threat and a very big deal for America. America has access to naval bases and airstrips in Italy that are vitally important for America to project power in Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. Equally important here is Meloni's attitude. She's conveying to the world that Trump is a threat because he's a moron. So on the one hand, you have to take him seriously, but on the other hand, don't lose sight of the fact that he is a complete and total clown. And just yesterday, France's Emmanuel Macron threw down the gauntlet, raising Europe's increasing capability to cut ties with U.S. weapons technology, saying this. And we have capabilities, in particular with our Italian partners, and British for the missiles. The SAMP-T Next Generation is a largely French and European offer, which is the best in the world. It is more effective than the Patriot system. Like Meloni, Macron is sending a dire warning to the American economic elites. You don't want to risk losing trade with the European Union because you're increasingly replaceable and we're the ones that will benefit. But it was Canadian PM Mark Carney who dropped Thor's hammer down on Trump's comb-over. Carney stuck to a military threat, saying this.
Greenland, the future of Greenland is a decision for Greenland and for the Kingdom of Denmark. We are NATO partners with Denmark, and so our full partnership stands. Our obligations on Article 5, Article 2 of NATO stand, and we stand full square behind those.
So yes, that is the Canadian Prime Minister telling the toddler in the White House that Canada will go to war defending Greenland. The U.S. hasn't faced a more ridiculous military conflict like this since Michigan almost went to war with Ohio over Toledo. Toledo, for crying out loud. And even though Michigan got the UP in exchange, they still didn't get the Green Bay Packers, so was it worth it? And Carney is sending a wake-up call to Congress. Stop enabling the demented old man who lives in a fantasy world, because none of us are playing and bullets are real. If anyone holds the trump card, it's Carney. I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. You'll not only help out our channel, you'll be taking concrete action and helping get rid of Trump and the MAGA movement who ushered him in.